See, as a man, bro, with options just period, you always want to make it a little bit of a test for her. You never want to just give it to her because she, as a woman, knows that all the best men aren't just easily available. You able to get other joints. You able to do other shit. You able to make other moves and make other plays and do shit in a certain type of way that you want to do shit. Do shit. Do shit. Hey, yo, what's going on, y'all boys? And welcome back to the Scrolls, man. Today, y'all already know, I'm gonna give y'all some more quality to add to you, man. Now, look, when you out here dealing with these women, bro, what I like to think is everything they do is a test. You always got to be on guard. You always got to be on point. Keep your head on the swivel because they want to see how you going to react in certain situations and what you going to do when certain pop off. So we finna get into 3 very simple ways that women test you out here and how to react to these situations so she look at you like you one of them. So make sure you like, comment, sub up, and all the other good YouTube shit. Don't be afraid to sign up for that membership too, man. By now, y'all already know what to do, man. Keep my music. Alright, by now, if y'all already with us, bro, y'all already know who you vibing over here, man. We ain't finna waste no time playing around with you, talking your head off with it. We jumping right on in now. Now look, when you dealing with women out here, dog, like I said a little bit earlier, you always gotta know everything's a test. Everything, bro. Whether that be if you can choose somewhere for y'all to eat, or down to the fact that you get other women to look at you. Everything is a test, bro. She's always looking to see how you gonna react, what you gonna do in certain situations, if you gonna be able to choose her or you not gonna choose her, if you gonna choose to react a certain type of way, or you gonna be able to keep your cool, keep shit calm, and keep shit smooth. See, what you gotta always know about women is they gonna test you, bro. So if you know it's a test out here, always stay ready, so you ain't gotta get ready. When they said that 10 times before, make sure you keep it in your head. Now look, the first thing I want to talk about is the options test, bro. What women always want to know is the man that she's dealing with got options. It ain't a woman out here on earth that wants a man that other women don't want. See, what they really want to know is the fact that you choosing them over everything else that you could be doing, bro. So in this whole thing, bro, you got to make sure that you always stand on point, whether that be your look, whether that be your vibe, whether that be your money or your motion, bro. Always be a man that other women want but can't have, dog. And you have your joint in a certain way that she'll do certain things because she know that this spot is sought after. See, what women always want to know is that she done earned your attention, bro. She done earned this spot. She done earned this place. And this place wasn't out here just up for grabs, bro. You weren't just out here bored as hell and she pulled up and she was the only person that you was vibing with, so she just got the spot out of nowhere. Most women want a man that has the options to choose other people, but you choosing her on an every single day basis. That's how you'll get her to vibe with you on more than one level, bro. And what you will see is she'll do things that other women might not do because she feel like her spot could be taken, bro, if she not doing those certain things. So make sure you always got your shit together, whether it be your money or your motion. We talked about the other things earlier, bro. Always make sure that you got other options that you could do, but you choose not to. That's the best way to respond to this test and to make sure that you pass it with flying color because she always want to see that you can go somewhere else, but you choosing not to go somewhere else. You can do something else, but you choosing her over there. See, as a man, bro, with options just period, you always want to make it a little bit of a test for her. You never want to just give it to her because she, as a woman, knows that all the best men aren't just easily available. You able to get other joints. You able to do other shit. You able to make other moves and make other plays and do shit in a certain type of way that you want to do shit. See, a lot of the time, bro, it don't matter how the date went. You could have had a great date. You could have did all the right things, said all the right things, whatever. But if it comes down to the fact that she feels like she's the only bad joint that you ever vibe with, what she's going to do is find somebody else that knows what they're doing or somebody else that vibes with bad joints on an everyday basis. Because women can always tell, bro. So make sure that you have other shit going on. Not telling you to do other shit. That's a video for a different day. What I'm telling you to make sure that you have the option to do it, you just got to make sure that you're making the right moves as a man, bro. See, what they'll do is like little subtle moves where they'll test you to see if you the certain type of nigga that's out here chasing joints. Or you know that you one of them ones that if she don't act a certain type of way or it's something that's going on that you don't fuck with, that you gonna stand on business about it. See, having amount of options, bro, puts you in a position to where you don't got to deal with a bunch of bullshit. And doing that, what she knows is if she don't be on her P's and Q's, dog, you gonna leave her behind. So she gonna make sure that she do everything that she need to do to stay right there with you, my boy. Because if you don't have any other options, you got nothing else going on, you don't got no money, no motion, no nothing going, where it ain't no other women that want you out here, she gonna lose respect for you. So don't put yourself in that type of situation, bro, because you don't need that type of shit. Make sure you always got other shit that you could be doing and you choosing her over this. And that right there, my dog, that's the answer to the test. Now, speaking of tests, bro, the craziest thing about women is that all women, most of the time, they all different, but they fall for the same things, so they kind of act the same way, bro. And you will notice that a lot of women, bro, they do this little thing to where they test you to see what they can get away with. What do I mean by that? She'll wear a certain type of thing. She want to know if you gonna say something, bro. She'll do a certain type of thing. She'll stay out late. She'll not come home. She'll do something where she don't hit you up. Or she'll do something that she know that she not supposed to do. But she just want to see what you gonna do in that situation. How you gonna operate? Are you gonna blow up? Are you gonna be crying? Are you gonna do some bullshit? Are you gonna crash out? She want to see what you gonna do in that type of situation, bro. And what I've noticed, dog, with women, you gotta set certain things that you're not fucking with and stand on business about it. See, she'll respect you in the long run, but if you don't say something early, what's gonna happen is she's gonna say, I've been doing this entire time and you said nothing. And now you got the nuts to say something, but it's too late. Don't find yourself in that type of position, bro. Whenever you see something that you ain't fucking with, whether it be anything from the way she dressed to the what she do or whatever, bro, who she hang with, whatever, bro, say something. Because a closed mouth don't get fed, just like a closed book don't get read. So don't put yourself in them type of situations that you don't need to be in by trying to be the nice guy or letting her get away with it because it's early in the relationship. Or I'm just chilling, I'm just kicking it, or shit, I don't want to say nothing because I don't want to ruffle no feathers. Be a man, bro. Stand on business. Have the boundaries that you need to have, bro. And I guarantee you that she look at you in a certain type of light and she won't do certain shit because she know that you ain't one of them type of niggas that she can get away with it. See, what happens is you fall into a trap that you just trying to be the nice guy, or I'm just trying to chill, or I'm trying to vibe, or I don't want to say nothing. And then you look up and the joint that you thought was one of them ones that you was fucking with, she out here doing some shit that you never thought she would do because you let her do it, bro. All you had to do is nip that shit in the bud from the beginning, and she'll know that she ain't gonna be able to do that over here. And if she rocking with you, if she feel like she got a future with you, or she fucking with you tough, or she want to see where it's gonna go, she not gonna do it, bro. See, women want a man that's in charge of their own life. And if you in a point to where you wavering on boundaries or letting little shit slide or not saying nothing or whatever, she clocking all that shit, bro. She let all that shit in the back of her mind. And when she feel like it's something that y'all disagree with, and she feel like she gonna do it anyway, it's because she already know that you ain't gonna do shit. She already know how you operate. She already know that if she say whatever, do whatever or whatever, that you gonna still be fucking with her anyway. Then you put yourself in a bad position to where you out here taking certain shit or getting drugged a certain type of way that you never thought you would do. But it's the fact that you ain't say nothing in the beginning. It's the fact that you ain't stand on business. It's the fact that you weren't a man and you ain't step up and say what need to be said. Say what need to be said, my boy, and I guarantee you gonna be able to sleep at night. See, a lot of this shit, bro, it can be like a hard lesson for both sides. But when we talking about respect in a relationship, that is something that really can dictate whether some shit be go for the long run or the short run. Because if she has certain respect for you, she not gonna do certain shit. She not gonna operate a certain type of way. She ain't gonna talk to niggas. She ain't gonna do anything to have herself in a compromising position because she got enough respect for you to know that you one of them ones and you not gonna go for no shit like that. Make sure you standing on what you stand on, bro. It ain't a negotiation. If you feel a certain type of way, stand on business about that shit. And whatever has to happen, whatever the fallout got to be for it, you'll be able to be good and you'll be able to live with yourself because you know you ain't just take some bullshit or let her do some shit out of just the name of love or a vibe that you want to fuck with. Now, speaking of a vibe that you want to fuck with, bro, one of the biggest tests that women are going to do to you, bro, it's pretty much never gonna fail. She gonna put you through some type of leadership test to see how you operate in a certain type of situation. Now, this might not even be something that's pre-planned. It might be a situation that just happened to her. It might be something that just going down and you gotta react. Or it could be something that be premeditated. But she gonna put you in a certain type of situation because she wanna see how do you lead? How do you do certain shit? Can you plan a day? Can you put together a plan? Can you have enough confidence to do some shit and put that shit together in a certain type of way in order for her to fuck with it and for her to fuck with you? See, what you gotta always know, bro, being a leader it ain't about being an alpha or a beta or all that shit the niggas talk about, because if you a beta and you got you a joint, she still expects you to lead no matter what. It's really about, bro, just being a man with a vision and being able to execute that vision no matter what happens, because you always got to know, whatever can go wrong, it will, bro. And it's your job as a man to be able to make sure that whatever problems arise, you making sure that you squashing them shits at every single end, dog. And that's the part of her looking at you like the man and having that level of respect that we talked about a little bit earlier. See, the leadership thing, bro, it leads into that respect thing. They will kind of lead into each other. Let me tell you a little story, bro. Story from the game. Quick little story. I remember one time, bro, I had this little joint or whatever. We was vibing, bro. You know how shit go. So this one particular night, it was around Halloween time or whatever. And it was raining like a motherfucker, bro. And I mean raining hard, dog. And she hit me up maybe 30 minutes before this, and she told me she was finna come to my crib. And I'm like, all right, cool, shit. I had went out the night before, so I ain't really do no Halloween shit on that night, because y'all already know Halloween weekend, bro. The whole weekend is fucking Halloween party. So shit, I went out on Halloween. I wasn't trying to go out again. I wasn't trying to do that. I'm kicking it, bro. I'm at the crib. And 30 minutes before that, she hit me up. She told me she was on the way. But out of nowhere, bro, my phone just started going off, dog. And she started calling me. First time I didn't answer, bro, because I was doing something. And I'm like, I'm gonna text her. And she called me again. Then she called me again. Then she called me like 5 times, bro, like back to back to back to back to back to back. I'm like, oh shit, like what the fuck going on? And I hit her up, and as she pick up the phone or whatever, she hop on the phone. As soon as she hop on the phone, I could hear her crying. And she crying like loud. I'm like, what happened? What happened? What happened? You good? You straight? This, that, and the third. And she just crying and shit. I'm like, did you get in an accident? She like, no, I hit something in the road. And I guess she hit something in the road and she fishtailed, and it was already raining and shit outside. So she kind of like hydroplaned a little bit, and she went from one lane into like the side lane or whatever. And I guess that shit kind of like threw her off. It kind of made her like adrenaline real rush real bad. And she crying and crying and crying and shit. And she just like losing it, bro. Like she real frantic. So immediately, dog, I hop in the whip, and she like 20 minutes away from me. Hop in the whip. I'm on the way. I'm on the way. Just no hesitation, no nothing. And I'm talking to her on the way as I'm getting there and or whatever. And she's starting to calm down a little bit. But bro, she really shooken up over this shit. She low-key hysterical at one point, and then she kind of calmed down a little bit. She's saying all this shit about she got to get her car towed. And I'm thinking the worst, bro. I'm thinking this shit is finna be some crazy shit. I'm thinking she probably hit some, or the car fucked up and she ain't gonna be able to drive or nothing. So I pull up, and I see her with her hazards on. And she on the side of the highway or whatever. Car just zooming past. I mean, it's the highway, bro. Like, car just zooming past. So I pull up or whatever, I see her, and she crying, like, you can see like her eyes puffy, she crying hard, bro, like hard as a motherfucker. And I'm like, damn, what's going on? And as I kind of look at the car, I see nothing is really wrong with the car. It was just like her back tire on the passenger side, it was blown out. And that shit was riding on the rim, because she kept talking shit like, my car on fire, this, that, and that. I'm like, you on fire? What the fuck are you talking about? And I guess she had rolled the rim or whatever, and it's got a little sparks and shit. So I'm like, oh shit. I'm thinking that that's the worst, bro. I'm thinking her shit really fucked up. But ain't really wrong. It's just the back tire fucked up. So I immediately hop into action, dog. Get my jack, get the lug wrench. I'm in there. I changed the tire maybe 15 minutes. Let's just say 20 for good measure. Change the tire in 20 minutes. Bruh, she looking at me like, what the fuck? Like, she looking at me like I'm a goddamn superhero. Like, literally looking at me like I'm a fucking superhero. Because something that she thought she was finna have to get the tow truck and have to do all this, then the third, fourth. I just came in, swooped in, made sure she was straight, made sure she was calm, cool, she was good. Then I changed the tire, made sure her car was good, and she followed me to the crib, bro. By the time we get back to my crib, she just looking at me like, with the eyes, bro. Y'all know what eyes I'm talking about. And I just kept saying, why you looking at me like that? I could just tell from that moment, bro, she was just looking at me like really one of them ones, because I ain't only somebody that was just talking the talk. We walking the walk, bro. It ain't about the fact that I was able to be able to make sure the situation was calm, everything was cool. She got up out of there, but I became somebody that she could like truly trust, bro. And those are the type of bonds that you can really build on, bro. That's the type of shit that you will have a joint fucking with you for years and years and years on time, where you'll be like, damn, why they so locked in? It's because a lot of the intangible shit, bro, that you don't get to see. So that situation, bro, just made me really look at shit just kind of differently, bro, because this is something that I was able to do just seamlessly, dog. I done changed 50 tires, bro. Shout out to my dad. He taught me how to do all that shit. And it just wasn't even no big thing to me. But it was something that she was looking at like so big, because she thought she was going to have to do so much, because it's a horrible night. It's Halloween, it's raining outside, it's all this shit going on. And I was just able to swoop in, make the situation better, and just be able to take her to where she needed to go. So, hey, that's my whole take on this thing. So y'all take that, put that in y'all bag, and y'all let me know how it works. Make sure y'all like, comment, sub up, and don't be too cool for that membership shit, man. Till next time, y'all already know, bro. It's the Scrolls. Peace.